You're right guys, so in today's video we're going to be doing onions several different ways. We're going to be using a lot of onions in up and coming videos, so I thought why not use this opportunity to do a little video and show you guys how we do it. There is certain techniques to get the results you need for what you're cooking. Say like you're doing onion rings, you're going to want big nice thick rings. Red pickled onions, they're amazing. If you're doing a chimichurri, you know, you're going to want nicely thin diced up chunks. You know, you've got the blooming onion there that you would deep fry. So yeah, with that being said, let's get to it. So the first thing you're gonna need is a decent chopping board. I always use this side for the meat, slicing meat. Nice, flip it over for the flat side for doing veg and stuff like that. First way of doing it, you need a decent knife. I like to hold it like this. So I've got my finger there just before the bottom of the knife. I just feel I've got more control of the knife that way. Slice the end off, make an incision. Take off that skin. Tell you what I am going to do, I'm just going to get some gloves on because I'm doing a lot of videos today and I don't want to be getting red onion fingers. One sec. Get rid of that. What you do then is go straight down the middle. Put over there. Okay, so using the tip of your knuckle, this knuckle here, to go down. So there's different ways people slice. So you either go down, forward, or some people go down and then back, or you can just chop. It's how you prefer to do it your way. Use the knuckle, go down, push in, and by using your knuckle like that, you can adjust the thickness you want depending on what you're using the onion for. So when it gets too hard, it gets a bit, just flip it over and you go like that. Now you don't have to be fast with this. Speed is not the key factor. It's about being safe. You've only got literally that much waste. See, with that way you got them nice and thin, different sizes as in lengths. You could use those for like pickling, stuff like that. You can literally go thicker. It's cutting straight down. So there you got your same way of cutting, but just you got your different thicknesses. These are going to have a lot more kick to them than what these would. So slice the top off. With onion rings, I don't take this off. There's a neat little trick. You could try and find a flat spot to hold it, or you can just slice a tiny bit off, just so you got a way of keeping it flat on the base. So thickness. Remember, holding it, keep your knuckle there. Don't ever go above that knuckle. Never go above that knuckle. That's when you start getting into dangerous territory. So again, just straight down and across. To peel, all you got to do is take that first one off, because that's the one that's not going to have much flavour. Dry, as I say. There you go. Take the first one off, and then you just pull them out nice and thick. Perfect, safe way of doing it. As I say, that little trick of just slicing a little bit so you can hold it flat works a treat, just makes it safer. Okay, for the next one, this is for dicing. Leave the root on, just get rid of them bits. Make an incision so you can peel it. Okay, with this style, same again, flip it upside down, you're going straight through the root. Now, this is where it can get a little bit dangerous. So what you want to be doing is going in there, and then we're going to be going across. There is ways of doing it like that as well, or you can just, like I say, just go across. So what you need to do is hold your hand, the palm of your hand there, and you're kind of going down slightly at an angle, just to stop you from, you know, going towards your hand. Safety, safety, safety. So slightly down, pretty much to the root, as close as you can get it to the root. It's gone past my fingers now. Then you're slicing down as close as you can get them. Again, as close to the root as possible. That root is just holding it together. Fingers at the back, using that knuckle there, holding the onion together as much as you can with your fingers, but behind. Another little trick, when you're trying to move your onions, flip it over. You'll dull your knife really quick if you keep using it like that. So then when you get to this point, as I say, use like that, flip it over. So you've got very little waste. And again, speed is not the thing here, guys. Tiny amount of waste. Same thing, but we're just going to go thicker. Palm of your hand. We're just going bigger, slightly bigger chunks. So with the smaller one, if you was to make like a chimichurri or something like that, you would cut it like that, but then you can also just crossways. I mean, making chimichurri, you can blend it, but I like to chop my stuff up as small as I can get by hand. You get better texture, in my opinion, with that. Keep going until you're happy with the size. Okay, so last but not least, chop down like that. We're going to leave the root on, but just take the scraggly bit off. Just get rid of that paper. I can see that now a bit better, so I'm just going to take a bit more of that root off. As I say, we're still leaving it. So I chose the biggest onion I could find. Can you guess what I'm going to be making with this? Okay, so we're just going down, across, opposite sides, through the middle. Just keep going. That'll do. Let's have a look. And there you got your blooming onion, what you would deep fry. So you just pull them apart if you haven't quite got it. And there you have it. Get this in batter and deep fry it. Had them in America when we went. It was pretty good. So there you have it, guys. Different ways of slicing and dicing, using the knife as safely as possible. Just as I say, we've got videos coming up where we're going to be using a lot of onions. So I just thought I'd take this opportunity to make this video and show you guys how I slice and dice. If you like the video, please remember to like and subscribe. It doesn't cost a penny. And I'll see you soon, guys. Cheers.